The Great Reform Act, 1832, changing Britain. Without revolution, this is a quietly loved British story because it shows how the country avoided violent revolution like France and instead changed itself from the inside. What actually happened by the early 1800s, Britain's political system was badly outdated. Industrial cities like Manchester had no MPs. Tiny villages, rotten boroughs with a handful of voters had MPs only a small percentage of men could vote. Public anger was rising, and revolution was a real fear. The crisis, protests, and riots broke out. Reformers demanded change. The House of Lords repeatedly blocked reform at one point. The country was on the edge of civil unrest. The turning point in 1832, after intense pressure. King William IV agreed to support reform. Parliament passed the Great Reform Act. This was constitutional change under extreme pressure, not chaos. What the Reform Act did factually abolished most rotten boroughs, gave representation to industrial cities, expanded the electorate, still limited, but much larger, shifted power toward the middle classes. Democracy did not arrive, but the system began to modernize. Why the British like this story? Because it shows power yielding to pressure without collapse. Reform instead of revolution, institutions bending, not breaking. It fits a deeply British idea. Change just in time. Why it truly matters. The 1832 Act led directly to further reform acts. 1867, 1884, mass democracy, reduced risk of violent upheaval. Britain changed, step by step. In one sentence, the Great Reform Act is cherished because Britain repaired its democracy before it shattered, proving reform could succeed where revolution was possible.